Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Dom's Media Zone. Today we have a camera battle that can be compared to David against Goliath. We're doing a comparison between the Canon 90D camera versus Logitech C920 high definition Pro webcam. Now I have a feeling I know which one is going to win, but just out of curiosity and out of interest, I thought I'll do this comparison video just to see how they look side by side and if you could possibly do YouTube videos with the Logitech C920 in a kind of indoor YouTube studio setup like this one. So stay tuned and let's see the outcome. Okay, a few things to point out before we begin is that we are not using the internal sound of either the C920 or the Canon 90D. I am using an external microphone that I will be recording the sound onto, so this is not a sound test. So if you're looking for a sound test, this is not the right video. This is just purely a video test between the Canon 90D and the Logitech C920. Both of these cameras are set to 1080p, which is your full HD settings. The Canon can record in 4K, but for the purpose of kind of keeping them the same, I've set the Canon to 1080p and the Logitech C920 is also at 1080p. Both of them are also set to 24 frames per second. Surprisingly, the Logitech C920 can record up to 30 frames per second, but for the purpose of this test, I've kept them both at 24 frames per second. And without further ado, let's begin the test. Currently, you've been watching me on the Canon 90D. The lens that I'm using is the standard kit lens, which is the 18 to 55mm kit lens. It is set on about 24 millimeters right now, and the distance between me and the camera is just over 1.5 meters away, 1.5 meters away from me. And this camera will cost you about £1,500 today with the lens included. So this is a £1,500 camera against a webcam that costs £80. So this is the quality you can expect from the Canon 90D on the 18 to 55mm kit lens. You let me know in the descriptions once we do the comparison which one you think is the winner. I think we all know which one's going to be the winner, but it's still interesting to see how they do against each other. So without further ado, let's switch over to the Logitech C920 webcam right now. Okay, and this is the C920 Logitech Full HD webcam, and this is what you can expect from it. So this is done in quite poor lighting conditions. As you'll notice, I don't have the main lights on. I do have kind of like one main video light and one little filler light on the sides. The setup is exactly the same as we did with the Canon 90D. I do have two RGB lights at the back which give it that colorful effect, but other than that, that's the only lights that are on right now. And this is what you can expect from the C920 in low light conditions, kind of in a YouTube indoor studio style setting. This is recording at 1080p. This is at 24 frames per second. I am using an external microphone, so don't take that into account. So what do you think? How does it compare against the Canon 90D? And let's jump back to the 90D one more time right now. Okay, we're back now with the Canon 90D. The Canon 90D, as I said, will set you back about 1,500 British pounds versus the Logitech, which will only set you back 80 pounds. And to be honest, yes, I know the Logitech will lose this battle because it's not designed as a YouTube studio camera. It's designed to be a computer webcam basically. But if you really wanted to, I'm trying to see if you could record YouTube videos with that camera, if that's all you have available. And from what I'm seeing right now on my screen, I would say the answer is yes. It might not be the best quality available out there, but if you want to just deliver the content and a message and something that creates value for the viewer, I think you can completely get away with using the C920 to do a YouTube video. You should not let the lack of equipment stop you from starting a channel and from pursuing your goal or your dream of starting a YouTube channel. If that's what you want, I would say definitely go for it. And one more time, just for comparison, we're going to switch back to the C920 right now. Okay, welcome back again. This is the C920 camera one more time, the Logitech C920 HD 1080p camera. I must say it is a little cool camera. It's got these two little lights in the front when it records, and it does have built-in microphones, but we're not using them for this test right now. You let me know, you be the judge. What do you think? Is there a gigantic gap between the two, or can you still get away with using this as a YouTube cam? From what I'm seeing right now, I believe you can still use it as a YouTube cam, as the content is more important important than the quality. But then again, once your channel grows a bit, the quality should improve, so it won't hurt to invest a little bit in better cameras that are designed specifically for recording indoors, maybe in low light conditions. That's just my opinion, but yeah, take from this what you will, and I hope this has helped you out somehow and that you found this interesting. If you did, do give me a like and please subscribe to this channel. We're going to be doing a lot more tech and media videos in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this test, and take care and goodbye until next time.